On my last video about how Jackie Chan foreshadows the props he's gonna use, I got this snide remark, which made me laugh pretty hard. But it illustrates an important point. You would think that it's just common sense to show the props you're gonna use far in advance in a fight scene, but that's not the way that modern Western fights are being filmed. So today we're gonna look at a fight from Colombiana. This is how not to use props. Like, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Rather than jump straight into the action, I'm gonna let you guys see these establishing shots before the fight scene starts, because this is where we should see most of the props in the set that are gonna be used in the fight scene. Alright, here we go. Let this seizure-inducing escapade begin.
You've been waiting for this moment for a very long time, right?
Yes.
Whoa, 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 back up a second. Where the hell did this glass come from? It feels like we didn't even see it until she was already holding it. Oh, well, we saw it for literally a couple of frames in this shot here, although it's in the wrong spot on the shelf. And 2 frames during a crossfade here? I mean, over here? Maybe we should start over again now that we know it's there. That didn't really help. I mean, they could have at least framed this shot so that we could see it, right? Alright, let's keep going. Wait, what the hell? Now there's a towel? Where the hell did this towel come from? Like, look, we don't see it until her hand's literally touching it. It's in her hand. We didn't see it in this shot, in the establishing shot. Like, they could have just panned the camera down a little bit. What about this close-up when he puts his phone down? Look, it's an inch away. It's an inch away. What about this shot where he's checking his gun to see if it's got any bullets left? No, let's not do that. How about this? This would have been really creative framing. No, why would we do that? Instead, we only see this prop when it's already in her hand. You know what that feels like to the audience? Because there is another movie that used this technique really effectively.
Come get a taste. Rick, where'd you get a hand grenade?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. When you don't show a prop until it's already in your character's hand, it feels like a joke. Hey guys, where'd this towel come from?
I don't know.
Alright, let's just keep going from here, I guess. Again, we don't see this gun until it's literally in his hand. In his hand! It's being picked up already. Let's just look at this shot here. They could have framed it so we could see the gun between their hands and the arm. That would be really cool. Or the camera could have been moved upward a little bit with a bit more of a downward angle. We could see it between their heads. Or the camera could have been moved a little bit to the right and we could see it to the right of his shoulder. It's like they're deliberately trying to screw up this scene. At least it can't get any worse, can it? I mean, let's find out. Alright, we're using her belt now, I guess. This one's really weird because you know she's wearing the belt the entire time, but we still kind of don't see it until it's already in her hands. Like, look, we don't see it until she's already taking it off. And you would think we probably just saw the belt in the previous shot, and the shot before that, and the shot before that, and we see it every shot that she's in, right? No, you're wrong. You are wrong. The last time we saw the belt was here, 9 shots ago. 9 shots! How do you go 9 shots without showing the weapon you're about to use when it's part of your character's costume? She's wearing it! Look, check out these opening shots. She's entering the room and it's like they're deliberately avoiding the establishing shot showing her belt. Why? Just show her belt. At least in the establishing shot, she was right there. Just pull the camera out a couple of inches, that's it. We don't have time for this. We just have to keep going. Oh my god. Oh my god, toothbrushes. And we saw them in the previous shot. We saw them in the... Yes! Yes! They're getting better. I mean, we still couldn't see them in this establishing shot where we should have also been seeing the towel, right? I mean, maybe it has something to do with the fact that they chose white toothbrushes and put them against a white background and then washed out the colors. We don't see it in this shot, or this one, or this one. Oh man, so close. But no, can't see it in this one either. How about here, where they're knocking it off of the counter? We still can't see it. We get a sound effect, but we don't see that there's even anything actually being knocked off the counter. How about here, in the same shot later on? Like, we don't... Why isn't it on the floor? It's not up here. So, what the hell? We don't see it up on the counter. We don't see it on the floor. What? Okay, what about this shot? When, you know, it's right beside her on the floor, at least it's supposed to be. But no. Let's not frame it so that you can see what's right beside her on the floor. Oh my god, no. No! Where did that gun come from?
I don't know.
You didn't show us the gun until his hand was on it. Rick gets it. The dumbest character in Anchorman gets it. I know the gun has been in the scene, but the last time we saw this gun was 75 shots ago. 75! This whole shot could have been pulled back a little more and maybe shown the gun. Or maybe when they fell to the ground, the camera could have panned down a little bit. I don't know why the hell it's not in this shot. Or in this shot, really, you couldn't move the camera to the right just a little bit and show that there's a gun there? What about this shot? Like, right by his foot. That would make sense. How about here? I mean, he's looking over there. We could have had this whole thing where we see his thought process. But no, why would... Look, we should put a leg in the way. That is a much better idea. Wait, is it in the shot? Is that the gun? Enhance with Photoshop. Zoom in. Is that the gun? I can't, or is it just, I can't tell if it's the gun or just part of the shadow. See, look at the outline of the shadow. It's the shape of the tub. It just, we were so close. I mean, it might be there, but the bottom line is, if I'm zooming in and enhancing the picture with Photoshop to see if the prop is there, the answer is no, it's not there. So the lesson for today is, when you film a fight scene like this is what it feels like for your audience. This is how not to use props. Like, ever.